वसुदेवसुदं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्. For the past 3 days, we are seeing the story of Lord Krishna. We saw his avatar, the reason for his avatar. We saw his bond towards Devaki and Vasudeva, and we also saw his bond towards Yashoda Mata. He was a fond baby of Nandhagrama. Nandhagrama is a place he spent 10 years of his wonderful life. Krishna lived for 120 years. In that, Akrura asked Krishna, "What is the satisfying moment for you in this 120 years?" Krishna responded, "There are two moments were very satisfying for me, Akrura. One is the 10 years I spent in Nandhagrama with Yashoda, Nandagopala, and all the gopikas, not to forget the cow and the cattle." He says, those are the fabulous years of my life. And then the second best thing is when I told Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna. Because I always wanted to give Veda Shastram to a human being. From my first avatar, I did not get that opportunity to do that. But I made an opportunity and then made the war to happen. And I was really hoping that Arjuna should not start the war without asking me why I should go for this war. Luckily, he asked exactly what I wanted. Then I gave him a very big Shastra called Bhagavad Gita. In the upcoming days, we will be seeing the Bhagavad Gita Sharam. What is Bhagavad Gita telling to us? Why Krishna chose Arjuna, not anyone else? And what is the birth, what is the reason for Bhagavad Gita? That will be delivered on a particular day. Today, we are here to actually see about how Krishna lived his first 10 years. Whilst we see it is a very notorious, joyful life, but from Krishna point of view, it is very joyful. Because he is Paramatma, he knows that no Asuras can come and beat him. One of the Asura came in the form of a mother to give milk. Another Asura came in the form of a wheel. Another Asura came in the form of a snake. One came in the form of horse. One came in the form of a tree. So, for the parents and for the friends, they could not literally believe anybody. They could not literally believe a woman who is literally looking like a mother. They cannot believe. They cannot believe a tree or a horse or even a wheel. Which means Krishna knows everybody. He knows who are all the Asuras who comes. But his friends are really protective of Krishna. So today we are going to see the bond between people who lived in Nandhagrama, who played with Krishna, and how they thought about Krishna. As we saw yesterday, Yashoda was thinking that I need to protect Krishna. Not even for a second, she was thinking that Krishna need to protect me. Periyalvar is one of the Alvar in Tamil. He actually stood in the position of Yashoda. All his pasharams, his poems, are very protective. He will not tell the nakshatra of Krishna. He will not tell the place where he was born. Well, we even know what is the nakshatra of Krishna. Why Periyalvar is not telling? The reason being, when asked to him, he said, no, there may be an ancestors of Kamsa who can still have revenge on Krishna. If I tell where he is born, he can go there. This is one side. The other side, Periyalvar does not think that he is a person who lives in Tamil Nadu. He always thought as Yashoda. He has written 213 poems called Pillai Tamil. Tamil is a language. Pillai is small, which means he has written how Yashoda has put him in a cattle, how Yashoda has feeded him, how Yashoda and Nandhagopala made him walk, and all those first 10 years he has recorded as a poem. So he disguised himself, not disguised. He thought, he believed that he is Yashoda. So he wrote every protective stories, every protective poems. All the other Alvas and Acharyas will go fall in the feet of Lord and say, please save me. But Periyalvar will say, I will save you. He will never say, you need to save me. I will tell a poem from Tamil which says, Pallandu Pallandu Pallayiratandu Palakodi Noorayiram Mallanda Dindol Manivanna Un Shevadi Shevidirukkapu Adiyo Modum Ninnodum Pirivinni Ayiram Pallandu Vadivain in Valamarbanil Varginna Mangayum Pallandu Vadivar Sodi Valathurayum Sudar Adiyum Pallandu Padaipor Pukkumudangum a Panchasanniyamum Pallande. This is nothing but Pallandu means you need to live in a way you have to live. Un Shevadi Shevi Tirukkapu. Kapu means the one which we wear in our hand, the black color band, which we think that from any drishti, if the baby is very, very beautiful, we put that black color pottu over here, we put a black color band over here, which means anyone who sees that black and then their drishti will come down. So Periyalvar actually puts that band in his poem itself. He says that Un Shevadi Shevi Tirukkapu, which means I am putting a black band so that anyone sees you. You are the most beautiful kid in this world. So anyone sees you should not keep their drishti in you. Why we are actually seeing all this? This is exactly how Nandhagrama kids treated Krishna. They exactly treated like this. They thought they need to save Krishna. Krishna no need to save them. So Krishna was also part of them. He never made himself away from them. He was always part of them. In Ramavatar, he was a king. So everyone made him as a king. See, if there is a king who is coming, if there is a minister who is coming to my home, how I will treat him? I will make sure that he is comforted. I will make sure that I will give him all the respects so that he enjoys and then goes back. What if there is a 25-year-old friend comes to my house? I will not give him that much respect because I know him for 25 years and I will speak in the way I speak to him for the 25 years, right? So, Ramavatar was like a minister coming to your home. Krishna Avatar was like a friend coming to your home. So, when the friend actually came, in which instance Krishna told that I am part of you, we're going to see a very, very interesting story. Govardhanor Dharanam. Yesterday, we saw something called Damodaran. Today, Krishna is called Govinda, right? For two reasons, he is called Govinda. Go means cow. Madu is what we tell in Tamil. Go means cow. Vindaha is man who went behind cow is Govindaha. One reason for that particular name. The other name is Govardhanor Dhara. Go means Govardhanor Dhara. So that Govardhano he held in his small finger for 7 days. And it was huge rain. Indra was having his Vajrayuta and then hitting the clouds. When he hits the cloud, it was lightning and it was heavy rain and it was everywhere flooded. Probably that is exact way we are also living. All the where we see it was flooded. Either it is flooded with negativeness, either it is flooded with very pain in our body, either it is flooded with the mental health issues, all the issues we have, right? No need to worry at all. When we think of Govardhanodhara, when we think of him, he makes sure that we can go inside that particular Govardhana. Now, he is a 5-year-old boy. He is lifting the Govardhana, a very big mountain, right? So what actually happened is all his friends took one small, wood, and then made sure that the mountain and the land stands by the wood. So Krishna started laughing. He says that why are you doing that? Then all these friends actually said that you are not actually saving us. All this wood is actually saving you, is what is all those friends actually said. Krishna was really laughing. In one of the pasura, actually Andal says, Kurai Govinda, which means he has no worries, he has no ailment in his body, and he is called Govindan. Why she actually says that? When he does that Govardhanodharana, one of the kid actually asked him, are you a Gandharva? Are you a Deva? Are you a Rakshasa? Are you Paramatma? Who are you? You are a very small boy who is actually playing with us. There are cows, we go and breed them. So that is how is our duty to do. But how are you actually lifting this big mountain? Is the question asked by one of the small boy. So Krishna actually responds saying, if you guys accept that I am one among you, then I will make sure that this has been lifted. If you guys think that I am a Paramatma and you are a Jivatma, I am a Deva or a Gandharva, if you think I am different than you, then I won't actually lift this. Then everybody in Nandhagrama accepted, Krishna, you are one among us. That is what Andal actually says. Krishna, you are one among us. We are not different, you are not different. We play together. We have a good time together. And that is how the Nandhagrama actually lived. Now, after 10 years, Krishna was called by Kamsa. Kamsa sent Akrura. Akrura went and then picked Krishna and then made sure that they came back this side. Now, they called Akruraha Krurananjaha. Akruran. Your name is Akruran, right? No, Akruran means he does not have vengeance in his heart. That is why he is called Akruran. Kruram means vengeance. He doesn't have any vengeance. So he is a servant of Kamsa, but a disciple of Krishna. So you can be wherever you are, but you can still follow Lord Krishna, right? So his name is Akrura. He sent him to pick him up. Once he picked up, all the people in Nandhagrama named him as Krura. You are no more Akrura. Krura Nenjaha. You have Krura Nenjam because you took away Krishna from us. Now, this bothered Akrura so much. Because if there is a Krishna playing somewhere, why will I go and bring him? Now, I need to go back to Nandhagrama. He tells Krishna. Krishna tells, now this is Krishna is 20 or 25. Krishna, 15 years before, I brought you back over here. Then you didn't go back to Nandhagrama. Don't you want to see how they are? And Krishna has confidently said, they won't miss Krishna. They will always live with Krishna. So Akrura actually said, Krishna, you are here. They are there. How will they live with you? Now I will need to go and see them. Yes, please go and see. Now Akrura once again goes to Nandhagrama and then sees how they are actually living. No one is missing Krishna. After Krishna left Nandhagrama, everyone named their kid as Madhava, Keshava, Govinda, Krishna. And they are selling curd. They are selling milk. They are not telling buy the curd, buy the milk. They are saying buy Krishna, buy Madhava, buy Govinda. This is what they say. Now they literally live with Krishna. That is an example for us. Krishna can be mortally with us or immortally with us. We should feel that Krishna is living with us. That is the biggest moral, the Nandhagrama people actually taught us, and that is the lesson we are taking away today. This is the bond between the people lived in Nandhagrama and Krishna. Tomorrow we will see an excellent two bonds. One, what is the bond with his friend Sudama? Next, what is the bond with Gopikastri? Even though they are part of Nandhagrama, Gopikastris played a very, very key role in Krishna's life. What is the story? We will wait and watch. Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Narayana.